Simple solutions, proven performance. NobleSeal sound reduction membranes. Growth in the use of marble, tile, and hardwood flooring in condominiums has increased attention on the need for sound reduction membranes. People who purchase expensive condominiums often come from single-family homes where there are no neighbors walking the floor above them. Luxury condominiums put these people in rooms over one another and can cause concern about noise. Carpet and padding do a marvelous job of muffling sounds made by hard-soled shoes and other impact-generated noise. But when carpet is replaced with hard surface flooring, the impact noise can cause irritation to people occupying lower floors. Most municipalities with multi-floor housing have established standards for noise transmission. That includes floor-to-floor and room-to-room noises. Two types of floor-to-floor noise have been characterized by acousticians. Airborne noise, which is sound created by talking, television, and radios, and impact sound, which is generally the noise created by hard-soled shoes. In order to determine what is acceptable in terms of these noises, test methods have been developed. Airborne noise is characterized by Sound Transmission Class, or STC, testing. This provides a single number that describes the sound insulating properties through a structure. ASTM E90 is the standard method for STC testing. It should be noted that this type of noise is sufficiently reduced by normal building elements. Adding tile to a floor ceiling assembly does not typically have an adverse effect on STC. However, structure-borne sound arising from impacts and vibrations, created by walking on hard surface flooring such as tile or hardwood, creates noise that may not be adequately controlled by normal building elements. These sounds are characterized by Impact Insulation Class IIC testing, which is a single number that describes the impact noise insulating properties of a floor ceiling assembly. The IIC test provides a single number with higher values indicating less noise transmission. Minimum values can be established by municipalities, condo associations, developers, or others, and construction should meet those requirements. Failure to meet a standard could result in litigation. IIC testing involves a tapping machine with steel hammers that pounds at a rate of 10 impacts per second in a source room. The noise level is measured in a receiving room below, where sound levels are recorded at 16 1/3 octave band frequencies from 100 Hz to 3150 Hz. The data is used to calculate a single number IIC. While IIC test data provides information, the value is dependent on the total floor ceiling assembly. Therefore, there was a need to identify the potential increase in IIC that would result when something was added to an assembly. Acoustical engineers developed an ASTM E2179, which measures the effectiveness of floor coverings in reducing impact sound transmission through concrete floors. The test method involves measuring the IIC of a bare concrete floor. Then, the sound reduction membrane and flooring are installed, and the IIC of the assembly is measured. Results of the bare floor and finished floor are compared at 21 frequencies from 50 to 5,000 decibels. The differences in IIC are used to compute a single number that represents a delta, or potential increase in IIC. This provides data to estimate an IIC as long as the beginning IIC is known. The delta is also useful for comparing various products. Some reduction membranes can reduce impact noise, but some other performance characteristics should also be considered, including the thickness of the product. Thinner products require fewer modifications, such as cutting doors to accommodate an elevated floor, or differences in transitions between different flooring surfaces. Choose a product that works well with the flooring you plan to use. For example, while a resilient product can reduce impact noise, it can also cause tile to crack. Some sound reduction membranes, like NobleSeal SIS, can protect tile from cracking. Are there other functions that you need in your application, like waterproofing? NobleSeal SIS can provide waterproofing. You should also evaluate the difficulty of installing a sound reduction membrane. Generally, products that are easy to install are preferable since there is less chance for installation errors, which could affect performance. NobleSeal SIS is easy to install. The sheet can be bonded to a subfloor and tile bonded directly to the membrane. SIS can be bonded with either NobleBond adhesives or a latex-modified thin-set mortar. In the demonstration, we used NobleBond EXT adhesive because it grabs the membrane more aggressively than thin-set, and tile can be installed as soon as the membrane is embedded. Installation involves applying the adhesive with a trowel, unrolling the sheet into the adhesive, and embedding the sheet with a 100-pound roller. Once the membrane is bonded, tile can be thin-set to the sound isolation sheet. It provides a low-profile, effective sound reduction system along with crack isolation and waterproofing, making SIS ideal for kitchens, baths, laundry rooms, and other tiled areas. Identifying problems and developing solutions that add value and exceed customer expectations has been the ongoing mission of our company.